Hello, welcome to my Those Eyeshadows update. I have all the palettes that I currently have in this project right here. I always work on 6 shades, but I also work on backup shades, but we will get into that. I want to hit pan on these shades or use them 30 times before I'm able to roll them out, and I am not working on blacks, duplicate shades or glitters. So that's all the rules I have. Oh, and I'm randomizing all of my shades. I don't pick any by myself. I always randomize every single shade I have in here. So let's start this off with the eyeshadow that has been in here the longest. It's in my Cosmic Brushes Neutral palette or Cosmic Beauty. I never am able to remember which one is the current version of their brand name. Yeah, it's their Neutrals palette. It's one of my newest palettes I have, and I was working on, or I am still working on this shade right here called Desire. I did use it 5 times since the last update for a total of 18 times now. This didn't really fit into the look that I had going on, so yeah, only 5 uses since the last update. So this is staying in this project for my new color story, which I'm always swatching out for you to see as well, my old and my new color story. So yeah, this is staying. I also have some single eyeshadows in here, and the first one is this one, the first one in this palette. It's from Terra Moon's Cosmetics and it's called Counting Stars. This is it, and I did use it 9 times since the last update for a total of 30 now. So this is the first one that I'm rolling out today, and I am rolling out 3 eyeshadows today, which I'm very happy about. Yeah, this is the first one, so let's swatch this out as well. I actually had more fun using this than I thought I would have, because, oh, I was not in focus, I'm so sorry. Because I'm not a fan of blues too much, but this was actually very, very wearable, and I really had fun combining it with all those mauve tones that I had going on. So yeah, it was actually easier to use than I thought it would be for me. This Lethal Cosmetics palette, and I never remember the name correctly. I think it's called Mellow Grove, but I'm not sure. I always say another name. Either way, this is also still in here. And within this palette, I was working on this shade on the top corner called Sanctuary. I did use this one 5 times since the last update for a total of 30. So this is the second shadow that I'm able to roll out today, and this is a shade I absolutely love. It was so easy to use, and so also, how do you say, I could combine it in a lot of different looks. It was very versatile. That's what I was searching for. Yes, I really had fun using this one. And the third shadow that I'm rolling out is in my first Gal on Mars palette from Those Cosmetics. Unfortunately, also in here I did not manage to hit pan, but I'm talking about this shade right here called Cosmic Crush. I did use it 30 times now, and since the last update I used it 8 more times to do so. And it's very pigmented and a little bit like a thicker, chunkier formula, so I only had to pick up a teeny amount of eyeshadow each time, so that's also why I did not manage to hit pan on this, because normally these Gloss Gods shades are easier to hit pan on, and also it's a new palette. This and the Cosmic Brushes are totally brand new palettes for me, so yes. Yeah, I'm rolling this one out as well today, so therefore I'm also swatching this, and I picked up way too much. Hold on. I just took off a little bit of the product. So that's that one swatched out with way too much shadow on my finger. This is the It's Freaking Bats palette from Beauty Bean and Shroud Cosmetics. And the shade I'm working on in here is the first shade on top. It's called Handbook. And this is staying with 7 uses overall, and since the last time I did use it 4 times. So I'm swatching it where I want to show you my new color story then. And this always swatches so weirdly, I don't understand. But on the eyes it really works nicely. I think it's just the age of the palette, and also I had purchased this second hand, so it wasn't even new when I got it, and I have it for a long while in my collection now. Either way, have fun using the shade. Doesn't crease at all, which I'm so happy about. It's so seldom that a shadow doesn't crease on me. So yes, and it's staying. And the last shadow out of my regular color story that's still staying is from Terra Moons Cosmetics. It's this shade right here. It's called Shattered Stars. This is how this one looks like. I did use it 6 times since the last update, for a total of 7 times now again. So yes, this is staying, obviously. So this is the third eyeshadow that will be in my new color story as well. And yeah, you can see my old color story right here. I'm also going to insert you a picture for you to see the color story in a different light. Yeah, I really had fun using this, because finally I had a little bit more of a diverse shade range, because previously it was very cohesive color stories shade wise. I mean, this is still a very cohesive palette, very cohesive color story, but it has different kind of tones in it. Previously I had a lot of those mauvey pinky kind of shades. So yes, as I mentioned in the intro basically of this video, I also work on backup shades, and I did roll in 2 the last time, so I'm rolling these 2 into my regular color story right now. The first one comes out of my Sleek Makeup palette, A New Day, and within this palette it's the fourth, do you say it like that, shade? It's a matte brown, and that's also why I was able to use it 16 times, because I used it a lot. And yeah, so this is rolling into my regular color story with 16 uses already. So let's see. I hope you can see it. Should I go over it again? I'm gonna go over it again. Just a little bit. So yes, that's that one. And the second backup shadow that I had in here is again a single eyeshadow, so I put it all in here. And it's this one right here. It's from Touch of Glam Beauty, and it's called Dazzle Me Green. And it's one of my all-time favorite Touch of Glam Beauty eyeshadows. I did use it 4 times since it's been a backup shadow, so since the last month. And therefore it's rolling in with 4 uses already. So this is the 5th shade in my new regular color story. So because I'm always working on 6 shades at a time, I still need to roll in 1. And the first shadow that I'm always rolling in within a video, I roll in with the Wheel of Names. So I'm inserting you this footage right now. And you saw that the Queen Bee palette from Colored Rain got chosen. This is how it looks like, and because I'm not working on blacks, I have 5 eligible shades to roll in. I normally roll these in with numbers on papers, but I didn't prepare any this time, and apparently I threw the others away that I normally have. So I did quickly do a random number generator, and it landed on the first shade right here, which is called Pollen in Love. And yeah, so this is rolling in, and I'm very happy about it because it's a matte again. And it's so weird because normally I love shimmers. I'm so happy that I have all shimmer color stories, but I had all shimmer color stories for such a long time now that this is the 3rd matte shade in a while now. not in a while, but I have rolled in 3 matte shadows recently, and I'm very happy about that. So yeah, this is rolling into my regular color story right now. Let's see how it will swatch out. Oh yeah, it swatches nicely. And it makes this color story so much fun again. Oh my god. I'm so happy I wrote this in. Yes, love this shade. So yes, this is my new color story for me to work on for the next month. I don't have any shadows that are over 20 uses. The shades that I used most are the first one on top with 18 uses, and then the matte brown one with 16 uses. I definitely know that I will hit my 14 uses goal with this matte brown because it's just an easy shade to use for me. But I think I won't roll in a backup shade this time around just because I have so little usage on all of these, so I will keep it as is. And yeah, that means this is it for this update. I hope you enjoyed it and I wish you a nice day. Bye.